Chapter 5.
Yeah, we're looking, Prabhu. So, the saintly son. So, we heard the first trip of Prahlad Maharaj to Hiranyakashipu. And then Hiranyakashipu said, oh, this boy, his intelligence is being polluted by enemies. So, dear teacher Chandamarka, please just give some extra protection so the enemies don't pollute the intelligence of Prahlad Maharaj. So that was the first trip of Prahlad Maharaj to Hiranyakashipu. And we'll see what happens in the second trip. Huh? Let me bring this one. Okay. After some time. Okay. Right. Before we go into the verse, let's do the recap. That was the first trip, right? No, actually, this is the first time. It's the first Katha today, right? Yeah, Srimad Bhagavatam. First, I want to only with the mercy of Sri Guru Gauranga, Srila Prabhupada, we have this opportunity. This is simply a prasada. Simply a prasada. Mercy. Mercy is making us sit here. Mercy is making us here. And so that we have to understand that this is mercy coming through. Okay, offering. Gratitude. क्या ऑफर कर सकते हैं गुरु परंपरा को? Gratitude, huh? Prathu Maharaj says, it is hilarious. If we think that we can offer something back to Guru is hilarious because you cannot offer anything. So Prathu Maharaj says, like in Sandhya Vandana, where you take the water from Ganga and then say, Ma Ganga Talli, back to you. Offering your own waters to you. Like that. What can we give or do for Guru Parampara? Just take that waters from the ocean of mercy and say, Dhanyosmi Gurudev, please very kindly continue to engage in this loving service. That's all we can say. What gratitude. So that's why cherishing. So Srimad Bhagavatam, we heard about the Nana, I will ask you. You have to wake up now. I'm also waking up. That's why. What are the 10 subject matters of Srimad Bhagavatam? You cannot escape Prabhu's parents. 10 subject matters of Srimad Bhagavatam. Who knows the shloka? Shloka describing 10 subject matters of Srimad Bhagavatam. We will recite it today. Tomorrow when we come back, we will all recite that shloka. Okay? Okay, let's recite. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I was thinking. Yeah, recitation is done now. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Yes, Raskadi Mataji, we heard that. Thank you, Mataji. Well, all of us together, okay? Atra sargo visargascha. Sargo visargascha. Namposhanamutayaha.
Utaya.
Manvantara Ishanu Katha.
Manvantara Ishanu Katha.
Nirodho Muktirashrayaha.
Muktirashraya.
We'll repeat it 2 times, 2 more times. We want to see who is going to repeat right after that. So paying attention, just 2 more times recitation. You should be able to recite. I'll tell you a clue. Okay? How you can recite. Yeah? Atra sarga. Okay? Sarga, visarga, atra sargo visargascha. Stanam, poshana, utaya. Okay? Can we say this again? Sarga, visarga,
Sarga.
stanam, poshana, utaya.
Utaya.
Manvantara,
Sarga.
Ishanukatha,
Ishanu Katha.
Nirodha,
Nirodha.
Muktir,
Muktir.
Ashraya is Lord Krishna, shelter. Okay? Manvantara,
Utara.
Ishanukatha,
Ishanu Katha.
Nirodha,
Nirodha.
Muktir,
Muktir.
Ashraya.
Ashraya.
Okay. One more step closer to reciting it by heart. We divided the shloka into words, right? Let's see the meanings. And connect it with the sequence. Then you should be able to say. Okay? Sarga, primary creation. Visarga, secondary creation. Sarga is primary creation. All the material elements are given by Lord Vishnu. That's called Sarga. Now all the raw elements are there. They have to be put together by Lord Brahma. So that is Visarga. Visarga. Okay? Now the Brahmanda is ready. The bodies are also given to the Jivas. So these Jivas have to be placed in particular, in Brahmanda. Sthanam, place. Okay? Now these Jivas are placed in different parts of Brahmanda, different planetary system where they belong. Now they need to be fed poshana, nutrition, not just this nutrition, spiritually also, poshana. Yeah. See, as we entered, we took our places, right? We did poshana, prasadam. That was prasadam poshana. Now spiritual poshana is happening. Okay? Sthanam poshanam. Sarga visarga. Done for poshana. Sthanam poshana. Utaya. We all sat down, right? Now we are hearing the Katha, right? What was the Utaya before the Katha started? This, that, everywhere about the material thing. What is it that is coming out of us is Utaya. That was Utaya. Hare Krishna. Yeah. And now what is Utaya? What is happening? What is Utaya now? Krishna Katha. Utaya. Sthanam, Poshana, Utaya. They're going together, huh? Sarga Visarga. Done. PhD hore. Right? Then, so, now Utaya is happening, right? Utaya is now our, Krishna Katha. We want to hear Krishna Katha. It is interesting. Utaya. Manvantara. In Brahma has 14 Manvantaras in a day, right? So in each Manvantara, how many Divya Yugas are there? 71 Divya Yugas. In each Manvantara, the Lord comes in a form. Okay? So explaining about that Manvantara. So Utaya is happening. Now in Manvantara, Lord comes in a form. So Manvantara Ishanukata. Isha, the Katha of Isha in a Manvantara, right? So Manvantara and Ishanukata, they go together. Ha beta? Manvantara and Ishanukata, they go together. Ha Raghava?
Yes.
Yes, Raghava. Ha Raghava?
Yes.
Yes. Now we have the energy. Yes, Raghava. Okay, Manvantara Ishanukata. I will not repeat it. Then Nirodho Muktirashraya. 3. Nirodha Muktir Ashraya. Nirodha is destruction. Mukti is liberation. Ashraya. Param Ashraya, Lord Shri Krishna. Okay. I said I will not repeat. I will couple these words now and repeat the shloka. There are 2 more repetitions. By that time, each one of you, all of you will be able to recite it right here. Okay. What are the first 2? Sarga, Sarga, Visarga. Done. Then Tanam Poshana Utaya. Right? Utaya. Then Raghava. Manvantara Ishanu Katha. The last 3. Nirodha Muktir Ashraya. Nirodha Muktir Ashraya. Do we need 2 days for this shloka?
Yes.
No, better. I'll tell you when to say yes. For this, answer is no. So, now we'll recite the shloka twice. And I want to see the hands coming up. Who can recite it by heart? No copying, no cheating, beta. After 2 times recitation, no looking into the books or iPhones or nowhere. Okay? Right. We can actually, I am sure we can do it together. You don't even need to repeat. We can do it together. Yeah? Online. Online, dear devotees, are you with us?
Yes, Mataji.
Fully.
On site and online. Fully online. Prabhu, voice. Okay. If I can hear only this much, you are. Because I hear a lot of enthusiasm online. इसीलिए volume. Yeah, maximum है volume.
Then put it on the TV more volume. Yes.
Can we say fully again, please, dear online devotees? Can you hear?
Yes.
Fully.
Fully.
Yes, fully.
That's... No, actually, then let me do this. Yes, one more time, please. Can you hear us?
Yes, Mataji, we can
Fully.
hear you.
They're really on the top of the voice saying yes, but the audio here. Okay, Mataji, yes, I can hear you all. I was hoping that everybody can hear you also. That's all? That's all we can do?
This is not.
Okay, now let's go ahead. Yeah, together. Atra sargo visargasya stanam poshanam dayah manvantara ishanukata
Ishanukata.
Nirodho muktirashrayah. Not yet, Prabhu. The last recitation. After that is done, no more help. You have to recite. But did you see for the shloka? What did you think about the shloka just a while ago? You didn't even hear because that's not my section at all. What's next coming, right? Breaking it down, coupling it with the meaning, and reciting it 3 times. And we should be able to say, I should be able to recite. After this, tell me a reason why I can't recite. Unless we go into that mode, we will take 1 week for 1 shloka. Okay, last time recitation. This looks like a shloka. Yes, the Bhagavata. Okay, last one. Atra sargo visargasya
Dhanam poshanamudayah
manvantara
manvantara ishanukata Muktirashrayah.
Those are 10 subject matters. Now, who wants to recite without seeing? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know. You will all start reciting together and you can just say anything, huh? But you are at advantage. Since we don't have time, yes, you all may have to recite together. But I want to see the hands, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes you did, Prabhu. Yes. Yeah. Harivedu, Prabhu. Okay. All of us together. Huh? Online devotees also. Abhi, yes. Because we have to start the Katha, right? All right, together, all of us. Yeah.
Atra sargo visargasya tanam poshanam utayah manvantara ishanukatata.
Very meditative recitation. मुझे तो ऐसे लग रहा है कि this is early in the morning. This doesn't feel like we had long hours together and starting. Okay, this is early in the morning. Brahma Murta hai. ठीक है? Okay, so those are the 10 subject matters. How many cantos are there, Srimad Bhagavatam?
12.
Bhagavad Gita 18, dear. Bhagavad Gita 18, Bhagavatam 12 cantos. Yeah. So there we heard about Lord Kapila's instructions, teachings. And then after that, Sri Prahalada Uvacha. Okay. Tomorrow is the last one, right? So we can save that for that. So Sri Prahalada Uvacha. Who can tell Prahalada's story in less than 2 minutes up until now? You know, when Hiranyakashipu, I will go ahead and say it, because Hiranyakashipu did tapasya and he pleased Brahma, he got the boon, and I think that is a better idea, Prabhu. Yeah. You don't have to look at that. Yeah. So Brahma gave boon to Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu came to the palace, and now Hiranyakashipu came to the palace, and meanwhile, yes, Prahlada is sent to the Gurukula, and now comes. In the Gurukula, Prahlada is getting the education, and Shanda Amarka thought, Prahlada learned everything that we taught. Now we got to go and impress our king Hiranyakashipu, and so he can know how good of a teachers we are. So Shanda Amarka takes Prahlada to Hiranyakashipu, and then Hiranyakashipu asks, "Beta, yes, baitna, lab mein baitna, yeah. Can you please tell me, what did you learn in your school? What do you think? What do you think is the best of the knowledge? Huh, beta? Can you tell me?" Then, what does Prahlada say? What is it? What is it, shloka? No, abhi nahi. The first trip when Prahlada goes to Hiranyakashipu, Vanam gato yat haridashrayeta. Yes? I think Nitai Gunman Prabhu. Mute cut? Yes, mute. Okay, yeah. I think they're doing some traveling thing. Yeah, that so Vanam gato yat haridashrayeta. What's the beginning of the shloka, please? That also we want to recite together. Vanam gato yat haridashrayeta. Whoever finds it, you have to please tell us the shloka number. Vanam gato yat haridashrayeta. Ah, 5, right. 5. 7.5.5. Okay. We are reciting this together. 7.5.5. So this, during the first trip, Prahlad's first trip to Hiranyakashipu, when Hiranyakashipu asked, okay, beta, can you tell me what you have learnt? Then, together. Shri Prahladu Vacha Tatsadhu Manye Asuravaryadehinam Sada Samudvigna Iyamasatgruha Hitvatmapatam Grihamandakupam Vanam Gatoyat Haridashrayeta. This is what Prahlad Maharaj said to Hiranyakashipu. This attached family relationship, attached family life is like a pit of ignorance. So, and it only causes sada samudvigna, always anxiety, a pit of ignorance, a pit of darkness. Will there be not anxiety there? Only little bit of anxiety every now and then, or always anxiety? So what can help that pit of darkness? What should come into the pit of darkness so there is no misery? Light should come in the pit of darkness, right? So if attached family life is pit of darkness, attachment to two family members is pit of darkness, what should come there? Krishna Surya, light. So Krishna in between two family members, then there is light, lots of light in the gruha. Otherwise, it is a pit of darkness. So that's what Prahlada said. So don't be in attached family life. Vanam gatoyat. You should just go. You're past 50. What are you doing sitting at home? Go to Vana. Vanaprastha le lo. Prahlada said that. Hiranyakashipu can't believe what he was hearing from his son. So he just laughed because he's still not believing. Ye to chota bacha hai. So Shanda Amarka, please, his intelligence is just spoiled. So please take good care of him. Thoda sa brainwash karna. Tell all our asura, the asura stuff. Just inject the asura stuff. How to do the duplicity, politics, कैसे मतलबी लेके कैसे काम लेना है, ये सब सिखाना. Okay, Shanda Marka, please take. That was the first trip. We can relate to this language better than the Sanskrit, huh? That was the first trip. And then Shanda Marka brings him back. Prahlad Maharaj brings to Gurukul. And then Shanda Marka, they ask, dear little boy Prahlada, can you please tell us, it looks like the enemies are spoiling your intelligence. Is your intelligence spoiled by yourself or by the enemies? That's a question. Plain, casual question by Shanda and Amarka. Prahlada could not get what they were talking. Ye kya bol rahe? Enemies? Enemies bhi hote? What is that language? I don't understand enemies. Prahlad was thinking like that. Because what I have heard was something very different. It's all Krishna, 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 Krishna. Everybody's Krishnas. Ye enemy friend, ye kya hai? Ye kya language hai? What is going on here? Oh, so this is the illusory effect of Bhagavan. So ye Maya Shakti ka hai. Ab main dekh raha hu. Maine suna. When my Gurudev Narada Muni is saying, Bhagavan has illusory Shakti. And when that illusory Shakti acts, then one would say, my enemy, my friend. He's good, he's bad. Everything, division, duality. Two things. Raga, dvesha. Friend, enemy. Like, dislike. Two things. Duality. Oh, so this is illusory energy. I got it. Prahlad Maharaj says. And then Prahlada says, if you are thinking two things, raga, dvesha, enemy, friend, like, dislike, like that. If you are seeing people differently other than Krishna's, there is no way you can realize the super soul sitting in the heart. Bhakti yogis, if we are seeing anybody different from Krishna's, there is no way we can realize the super soul sitting in the heart. That's Sri Prahalada Uvacha. And then beautifully Prahlad Maharaj says, because of the will of the Supreme Lord, my consciousness is attracted towards him as a magnet attracts the iron. Attracts iron. That's what Prahlad Maharaj says. Those are the gems that we got. And then Chandamarka. How did they feel when Prahlad Maharaj was speaking like this? Oh, this is so good, Prahlad. We didn't know about it. Did they feel like that? Not yet. They did not. So they were very upset that Prahlad was talking like that. And they chastises Prahlad. They chastises, and few weeks or months they pass by, and they will continue. They try their very best to see if they can inject the proceedings of this matters of the proceedings of this world, that we are all trying to, from morning till evening, what are we spending time for? All this, basically how to get benefit out of people, how to get benefit out of this world. What is it there for me here? Yeah. Self-centered, selfish. That is all being taught there. But Prahlad Maharaja, he's just exactly 180 degrees opposite. He's all Krishna-centered. The heart is all filled with Krishna-centered. ये शंडामर का इतना कोशिश करे बाहर से, no, you should become self-centered. Self-centered. ऐसा months हुआ. And then what happened? So now they thought, these many months we have tried to inject that self-centeredness. So I think he might have changed a little bit. So now let's take to his father Hiranyakashipu, and now he will be pleased a little bit because we tried this hard all these months. Okay, and we'll see what happens. Now Prahlad Maharaj is taken to Hiranyakashipu. Second trip, Prahlad Maharaj to Hiranyakashipu. What happened? This also, the shlokas we can actually recite together. So this was the first trip here, and second trip was, we were in the 19th shloka, hai na?
Mataji, we've lost volume.
Voice, Mataji.
We're not able to hear you. No, nothing. No, it's not that your volume has gone down, Mataji. You have probably muted yourself. I don't know. It's like zero silence from your side. No. Still cannot hear you. Fully silent.
Govinda,
Yeah, now we're able to hear.
Govinda, Govinda,
Now we can hear you, Mataji.
Govinda, Govinda. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Hearing Mataji loud and clear.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. After some time, the teacher Shanda and Amarka thought that Prahlad Maharaja was sufficiently educated in the diplomatic, duplicious, it's not there, but diplomacy means duplicious, diplomatic affairs of pacifying public leaders, appeasing them by giving them, etc., 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 all that. And then, now Prahlad Maharaj is taken to Hiranyakashipu. आप advanced mode में देख रही हूँ. Showing advanced mode. Good, good, good. All right. Then Hiranyakashipu asked, My dear Prahlad, my dear son, बेटा आपका age क्या है? What is it? 7. Prahlad Maharaj age. What is Prahlad Maharaj age? 5. So you're a little older than Prahlad. But you are closest age to Prahlad Maharaj. Taliniri? No, she's not going to sleep. The whole thing is about your friend Prahlad Maharaj. 5 years. Huh? So Hiranyakashipu said, My dear Prahlada, my dear son, O long-lived one, for so much time you have heard many things from your teachers. Now, please repeat to me whatever you think is the best of that knowledge. Together. Shri Prahlad Uvacha Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakyam Atmanivedanam Iti Pumsarpitav Vishnu Bhaktischainavalakshanam Kriyeta Bhagavatyadha Tanmanyadhitamuttamam. What did Prahlad Maharaj say? Prahlad Maharaj said, he didn't say, dear father, a best of asuras, nothing. That was ho gaya, first round mein ho gaya. Oh, best of the asuras, everything. Ye to second round hai na? Directly to the point, Prahlad Maharaj. Shri Prahlad Uvacha, straight to the point. Okay. Did you ask me what is the best of that knowledge? Okay, I'm telling you. You hear Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. Everything about Vishnu. Hear about Vishnu. Glorify Vishnu. Do the Smarana of Lord Vishnu. Do the Padasevanam of Lord Vishnu. Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam. Offer your whole self to Lord Vishnu. This is the best of the knowledge. Iti pumsarpita Vishnu bhaktische navalakshanam. One should take complete shelter of Lord Vishnu and then do the Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam. So take shelter of Lord Vishnu. Oh, pehle. Iti pumsa arpita Vishnu. Hore. Odnana. Pumsa arpita Vishnu. Iti pumsa. The human beings, what they're supposed to do is arpita Vishnu. First offer yourself to Vishnu. Means everything here, this belongs to you. वो पहले बोल के then Shravanam Kirtanam, all the angas of bhakti. Means Arpita means Sharanagati. पहले Sharanagati करके भगवान को. Sharanagati means whatever I think is mine is not mine but is yours. वो है. Then about सुनना भगवान को. Oh, whatever. Everything is yours. And I'm simply hearing about you. That is Shravana. Hold on tight, ke. Yeah, I am hearing Shravanam. And I have everything intact. All I and my is intact now. I and my software is very intact. And Shravan ho rahe. That's what generally happens. But Prahlad Maharaj is saying, see that everything, Sharanagati is, whatever that I think is mine is yours. Whatever I see around is yours. So sab aapke hai Bhagwan. And you are giving me an opportunity to hear about you. That's Shravanam. Arpita Shravanam is that. That's Arpita Shravanam. You are giving me an opportunity to glorify you, Bhagavan. Everything is yours. Everything is yours. Arpita Kirtanam. Load off. Totally load off. Bahar ka load off. Krishna's. When I say, when I is put there, ooh, the whole load sits here. And on top of that load is all I-centered होता है तो इतना load बन जाता है. On top of that, this load also, this body, mind, everything, my related attachments होते हैं. This load, बाहर का load, अंदर का load, ये सब लगा के श्रवणम कीर्तनम is then it will be only superficial. So पहले क्या करना है हम लोग? All of us dear devotees, any anga of bhakti, when we are hearing the katha or when we are speaking about Bhagavan, then Vishnu Smaranam. Vishnu Smaranam is thinking about the Bhagavan inside. Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, anything related to bhakti. पहले two चीज करना है before we do anything in bhakti. Krishna, everything is yours. Krishna, I am all yours. आप करना, कथा सुनना और glorify करना, कुछ सेवा करना. That is Arpita Seva, Arpita Bhakti. Prahlad Maharaj is saying, Iti Pumsarpita Vishnu Bhaktische Navalakshanam. Kriyete Bhagavatyada Tanmani Adhitamuttam. This is what Prahlad Maharaj is saying. This is the best of that knowledge. Offer everything around to Krishna, offer your whole self to Krishna, and then hear about Krishna, and then speak about Krishna. And when then we will be able to do the smarana of Krishna because everything is offered to Krishna. Prahlad Maharaj said this. And did he stop there? Prahlad Maharaj, what was the next one? There are 4 or 5 verses that Prahlad Maharaj spoke. We will go through those verses first. At least that way we get the essence of what Prahlad Maharaj is speaking. After that, we can go to Prabhupada purport, and then we will go to the discussion. So that's the first thing Prahlad Maharaj said. Yeah. So if you have to say in one word, What did Prahlad Maharaj say is the best of the knowledge? Okay, 2 words only. 2 words. Arpita Bhakti. Perfect. Arpita Bhakti. So beautiful to hear. Arpita Bhakti. Before you do the Bhakti, Arpita karo. Arpita Bhakti. Next. So, after hearing these words of devotional service from the mouth of his son Prahlada, Hiranyakashipu was very happy?
No. Very
Extremely angry. And his lips were trembling. He spoke as follows to son Shanda. He said, "O unqualified, most heinous son of a Brahmana, you have disobeyed my order and taken shelter of the party of my enemies. You have taught this poor boy about devotional service? What is this nonsense?" Said Hiranyakashipu to Shanda. In due course of time, various types of diseases are manifest in those who are sinful. Similarly, in this world, there are many deceptive friends in false gods. But eventually, because of their false behavior, their actual enmity becomes manifest. Hiranyakashipu is really, really angry. Then what did the Shanda say? Shanda, son of Shukracharya. He said, "O enemy of King Indra, O king, Hiranyakashipu, whatever your son Prahlad has said was not taught to him by me or anyone else. Why are you chastising me? His spontaneous devotional service has naturally developed in him. Therefore, please give up your anger and do not unnecessarily accuse us. It is not good to insult a Brahmana in this way," said Shanda. Yeah? And then, when Hiranyakashipu heard that, then he said, "You rascal, most fallen of our family." This is all to Prahlada. Because Shanda said, "No, I did not teach anything. Nothing of that sort did I teach. It's all just coming from Prahlada, naturally from within him." Now Hiranyakashipu knows. This is not an accidental intelligence spoiling by anybody else outside. And this is not an intentional wrong teaching by the teachers. It is actually coming from Prahlad naturally outside. Ab pata chal gaya Hiranyakashipu ko. Now, you rascal, most fallen of our family, if you have not received this education from your teachers, where have you gotten it? Shri Prahlad Uvacha together. Matirna Krishne Paratasvato va mitobhipatyate grihavratanam adanta ghobir vishatam tamishram punah punah charvita charvananam. Oof. Hiranyakashipu said, "You rascal, where are you getting this from?" And Prahlada goes, "Matirna Krishne Bharatasvatova mitobhipatyate grahavratanam adanta gopir vishatam tamishram punah punah charvita charvananam." Hiranyakashipu is looking at. He understood. Hiranyakashipu understands Sanskrit. So he understood what Prahlada said. Prahlada is saying, Matirna Krishne Bharatasvatova. You are asking me where I got this from? Where have you gotten it? He said, most fallen of your family, if you have not received this education. Yeah, this education. You are asking me where I got this education from? Do you know what question you are asking? Do you even know what question you are asking? This education is spiritual education. A transcendental knowledge hai. Matirna Krishne Paratasvatova. In the Mati, for Krishna to come and sit in the Mati, Na Krishne Paratasvatova. That cannot happen with one's own effort or even with when others are putting that effort. Mani Krishna coming and sitting in the mati is, then how can it happen? If I am putting effort and Krishna is not in my thought, and if somebody else is also putting their effort to put Krishna in my thought, that doesn't happen, saying Prahlada. Okay? Mito bipatyate grihavratanam. From combined effort, yeah. Avipatyate, develop grihavrata. Yes. So for those persons who are grihavratanam, grihavratanam, did you see that word? As if the household life is their only vrata in the life. Grihavratanam, attached family life. There's nothing else in the life. Just the household life. Bas kamana. And then body okay? Are the insurance there? Okay, body is safe. My body is safe. Family members safe. Insurance is in place. Salary is there. Mortgage is there. Until there only. Until there only. So what is that? That's just bodily platform, you know? Security only until bodily platform. Are we realizing what has happened to this mind at all? It is stuck in the bodily platform. It is supposed to be Krishner Matirastu, but stuck in the bodily platform. So Prahlad Maharaj is saying, when somebody is stuck like that, only in that bodily platform, in the sense, okay, body security, hey, everything, family, just body. For that, for those people who are attached like that, who think life is all in all about that, no matter how much you say about Krishna, no matter how much they try, or no matter how much you try to put Krishna in their thought, will not happen. Prahlad Maharaj is saying, if we see any of our family members, हम लोग we may तड़पाते हैं. We can think Krishna, they should get Krishna, but they are so much attached है ना, ये क्या होगा ऐसा. इसीलिए even if you are trying to put Krishna in their mind, there is no place there. It would just bounce back. And even if they try to also to put Krishna in their mind with their efforts, there is no place for Krishna there. Very much attached to what would happen with this body, like that. So Prahlad Maharaj is saying, in this way, Adanta Gober Vishatam Tamishram Punah Charvita Charvananam. Oh, this is very pitiful, huh? In this way, an attached family life, a person who is attached to the family, means on this just the bodily platform, with no Krishna. Okay? Family life with no Krishna is Adanta Gober Vishatanta Mishram. Prahlad Maharaj is saying, diving head down deep into the well with full force. Diving head down deep into the well of ignorance with full force. Adanta Gober Vishatanta Mishram. The Mishram is a kind of hell. Adanta Gober Vishatanta Mishram. That, and what is all that diving deep into the well of ignorance full force? Just for Punah Charvita Charvananam. Just to simply chew the chewed. Chewing again the chewed. Bubblegum होता है ना? पहले, okay, whatever flavor is there in bubblegum, just for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. After that, do you want to chew the bubblegum? Yuck लगेगा. After the flavor is gone, yuck लगेगा. Prahlad Maharaj is saying, they are chewing the yuck as it gets more yuckier. They are chewing and the most yuckier one. Punah charvita charvanana. So, a life without Krishna, family life. This is about family life. Family members, a family without Krishna, Any dealings between two family members without Krishna. Punah punah charvita charvananam. Diving down, deep, head down. Yeah. This is Prahlad Maharaj saying. This is a response to what? When Hiranyakashipu said, where did you get this knowledge from? Prahlad Maharaj is like, do you even understand what that question is? This knowledge, do you think you will just get it if somebody gives it? Do you think you can put this knowledge if somebody gets it? Do you think somebody can put the knowledge into you if you want to, if you are not wanting it? Aise nahi hoga. So that's about a kind of disqualification or an obstruction for Krishna to enter into the mind. What is the obstruction for Krishna to enter into the mind? Attachment. इतना material attachment है, the whole head is full with what to do about this material things. Full. ऐसा कृष्णा दे दे तो भी बाहर. Even if they try to, no, बाहर. Full. is simply full नहीं है. Because this attached thinking होता है ना कि this body is all in all. Comforting this body, protecting this body, comforting the body related bodies, protecting this body related bodies. ये है ना. This, when it gets full here, then there is no place for Krishna. Okay. And what is going on in the head? There is no Krishna. Punah charvita charvananam. This problem is coming. How do I solve? They don't even realize one more problem is right there. And they don't even realize the solution of what problem that we are trying to fix will become a problem again. So mind is constantly chewing the thoughts of what to do I now? There is one problem there. How do I fix it? Everything. Constantly chewing the thoughts of this material world. Punah charvita charvananam. Yeah. Okay. Next. Purport will be later. Okay. So after that, then, this is good. Prahlad Maharaj did not give a break. Now, I think there are 2 more shlokas. They would come straight like this. Yeah. Naishammatis Pavaduru Kramangan. Yes. That's it. Yes. I think, yes. Just 2 more shlokas. But they're very much packed. So Prahlad Maharaj, he made it clear that when the mind is full of material things, one cannot put Krishna with their own efforts, or somebody else also cannot put Krishna in their head. Clear? And next one. Together, shloka. Nate vidu swardagatim hi vishnum durashayaye bahirartamanina anda yadandairupaniya te pishyatantriam rudam nibaddaham. Nate vidu swardagatim hi vishnum durashayaye bahirattamanina anda yadandair upaniyamanas te pishyatantram urudam nibaddha. Persons who are strongly entrapped by the conscious, nate vidu swardagatim hi Vishnu. Nate vidu, they will not know. Swardagatim is Vishnu, they do not know that. Durashayaye bahirardhamanina. Yeah. Being ambitious, all the durashaya and bahir, external sense objects, they think bahirardha manina. They think the external sense objects, they consider these external sense objects as valuable. They do not know their swa-ardhagatim, their good is actually in Vishnu. They think their good is in external sense objects. Okay. Andah yadandair upaniyamanas. Anda, yes, blind, yada under. Okay, Upaniyamanas. Tepi shatantram urudam nibattaha. Tepi, they also, although Isha Tantram, ropes, having very strong. Yeah. So, this Prahlad Maharaj is talking about whose mind is full of material attachments. So for them, they nate vidu swardagatam hi Vishnu. They don't think Vishnu is their swa artha, their ultimate goal of life. They think external material objects are the ultimate goal of life. That is why their head is full of external material objects. Very tight. They hold on to that tight. That's why Krishna cannot make their way in, because not only it is occupying their head, they are holding it tight in their head. Ekna. This is all to who? Prahlad Maharaj to Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu is not just Hiranyakashipu. Whoever has that kind of attachment in the head where there is no place for Krishna is so and on top of that, Anda Yadander Upaniyamanas. We look at, we are in the internal potency now. Krishna Kada Hore. Yeah? If we change the channel there, wahan pe, if we step out, then we will be like Prahlad Maharaj. What is this world? Krishna Kada hona hai na, ye kya ho raha hai wahan? Aisa hoga bhai, bahar. Means the whole world. Any media you take, any talk you take. What is it about? It is only non-Krishna. How to get more of non-Krishna? How to get more of wealth? How to get more of fame? How to rubbish? Everything non-Krishna. Yeah? Anda Yadander Upaniyamanas. First of all, we are blind without Krishna. On top of that, who are we being led? The whole social media and the leaders, and they are fully blind. They are fully blind. First of all, we are attached to the household, and when we turn on the TV channel and the advertisements come, buy this house and you cannot live without this car. What are you doing in this vacation? You should be in Bahamas, otherwise your life is miserable. Really? I didn't know I was miserable. Mama's ticket, please. Do the extra shifts. 2000, 3000 cruise पे जाना है. नहीं तो ये life क्या है? I didn't know I was miserable. Now I have to get on to that cruise to make my life fun. Literally. ये हो रहा है ना? What are they saying? If you don't have this, your life is miserable. If you don't buy that, what are those? Brand products. You are not up to date. Huh? You're not blending in the society. Excuse me. कुछ भी ले लो. ऐसा. Blind on top of that blind promotion. Promotion only to the blind. थोड़ा सा कुछ light है तो no. This is unusual place for light. No, we only want blind here. Anda Yadander Upaniyamanas. Tepi Shatantram Urudam Nibattaha. In this way, people, thoughts that are attached to the material things. In this way, these thoughts of material things are binding the jiva very tight, says Prahlad Maharaj. This is the second shot he gave to Hiranyakashipu. Did you ask me where I got this knowledge from? First of all, do you know what knowledge I'm talking about? This is transcendental knowledge. Yeah? And after giving the definition of the knowledge he has received, he said, if the head is full of material things, no matter what you do, no matter what others do, Krishna will not enter here. Do you know what that means? You are blind and you're also led by the blind. Yeah? Yeah. And you don't know what is good for you. Okay, next thing. The final punch of Prahlad Maharaj. Yeah. A 31. Together. Naishammatistavadurukramangrim sparshati yanartapagamo yadardah mahiyasham padarajobhishekam nishkinchananam navrinitayavata. Dear devotees, Prahlad Maharaj is making our day with this shloka. This is the last shloka of the day, the gem. So Prahlad Maharaj said, if your head is full, Krishna will not enter. Yes. Even you put effort, even others are putting effort. Second thing is, you are blind and you're already led by blind. Okay? And you don't know Vishnu is your ultimate goal. You think things of this world is ultimate goal. And now Prahlad Maharaj is saying, Naesha matisthavat urukramangrim sparshati anardapagamo yadartaha. Naesha matisthavat urukramangrim. Urukramangrim is Lord Krishna. Urukrama, Angrim is lotus feet. So, in the mind, in your mind, the lotus feet of the Lord attachment to the lotus feet of the Lord. Yeah, Urukramangrim. Urukrama is one who performs uncommon activities, the pastimes. So, Naesha matim urukramangrim sparshati anardapagamo yadartaha. Sparshati doesn't touch. Anartha apagama yadartaha. Unwanted things disappear. Oh, this is so beautiful. Very, 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 very beautiful. Because Prahlad Maharaj said, ya kachra yaha hua na, you cannot take it out, nobody else also can take it out. Then how can it come out? Vishnu is the ultimate goal. Then how can that happen? How can this come out? Prahlad Maharaj is saying, Mahiyasham pada rajobhishekam nishkinchananam navrinitayavat. Unless pada rajobhishekam, the dust of the lotus feet of Mahiyasham, the pure devotees, Mahan Bhaktas, unless one smears the dust of the lotus feet of Mahan Bhaktas, there is no way that their mati can think of the uncommon activities of Bhagavan. It means Krishna cannot come and sit in the mind, in anybody's mind, especially in this mind, which is attached to the external things, not by their efforts. Just because they just sat in the Katha for some time, nothing can go in their head because the head is really packed. And even if we try, that is also family members cannot do. They cannot do on their own. But their Swardhagatin is Vishnu. That also they don't think like that. They think the Ardha is outside, attachment is outside. Then how can they be rescued? Oh, Hiranyakashipu, you cannot be rescued. That is your condition. Unless you smear the dust of a Mahabhagavata, you will not be able to, your mind will not be able to think of the uncommon activities of Lord Vishnu. You have no other hope other than the dust of the pure devotees, Hiranyakashipu. And where is Hiranyakashipu? Only in Satyuga? No. Wherever this mental chamber is attached to things around, where Krishna is, it's getting very difficult to put Krishna in, Hiranyakashipu. So for them, pure devotees, dust of the pure devotees. It's not just for them. Last question, dear devotees. Do we have some of Hiranyakashipu within us, or we are pure devotees?
One Prahalad, many Hiranyakashipu.
I see
You pointed at Mataji.
I see many Prahlads here, Prabhu. I only see Prahlads here, Prabhu. Because Mahiyasham Padarajobhishekam Nishkinchananam Nanivrina Yavata. You cannot escape the mercy of the Acharyas. Yes, Mataji? You cannot escape the mercy of the Acharyas. That's why I see only Prahladas here. Because bhakti is to be dependent on Mahiyasham Padarajobhishekam. Do we understand what descending mercy means now? Do we understand that? Naisham matis tavat urukramangrim sparshati. Oh, look at that. Naisham matis tavat urukramangrim. See, the urukramangrim, the wondrous activities of the Lord will not come and sit in the mind. Sparshati anardapagamo yadardaha. Because all these unwanted, the material attachments are sitting there. As long as those material attachments, the anarthas are sitting there, then there is no place for the urukrama to think of the wondrous pastimes of the Lord. How will the thing change there? Mahiyasham Padarajobhishek. Please note this one, dear devotees. You may be wondering, why are we always talking about descending mercy? You may be wondering. See what Prahlad Maharaj is saying, and for this we will read Srila Prabhupada purport. Okay? Actually, now we heard what Prahlad Maharaj has to say. We'll read Srila Prabhupada purport, and we'll take it from there. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. And you also, Prabhu, you cannot escape Mahiyasham Padarajobhishekam, the dust of the pure devotees. So, Ab purport. Prabhu, comfortably if you want to sit there, Prabhu. Please do. Please come, Prabhu. Please do, yeah. So, now, Shri Prabhupada Uvacha. So, we will take turns to read the purport. Just to give you a little summary of what we heard from Prahlad Maharaj was Hiranyakashipu, dear devotees, after this we are directly going to the purport. Okay? I can ask the summary from you, but I will just brief it up. Okay? That way we'll have time for Prabhupada purport. So, round one, when Prahlad went to Hiranyakashipu, the round one was Prahlad Maharaj said, no, Vanam gato yat haridashrayata. What are you doing here? You're past 50. Go take Varnashrama, said Prahlad Maharaj. Then Hiranyakashipu just laughed. A little boy, he doesn't know what he's talking. Go, Shandamarka, please do some brainwash. Yeah, teach our stuff. Huh? Our stuff, okay? And then second round brings Shandamarka after a few months to Hiranyakashipu. Dear devotees, you know what is surprising me? I'm repeating the same thing. Is that the third or fourth time I'm saying it? I have to take a recording video ki aap aisa. Prahlad Charita hai na. Okay. So, yeah, second round. Shandamarka takes him to Hiranyakashipu and says, okay, beta, yes, I know you had enough time to learn our stuff. Can you say our stuff now? What do you think is the best of the knowledge? Then, Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, so that all the angas of bhakti. Iti Pumsarpita Vishnu. Arpita Bhakti is the best of the knowledge. First thing. And second thing is, this Arpita Bhakti, Krishna cannot come and sit in one's mind on one's, for an attached person who is attached to material things outside, on his own efforts, he cannot put Krishna in the mind. He cannot, no matter what he does. Others also cannot put Krishna in his mind. Okay? And this is like blind man leading the blind. Okay? Blind man leading the blind is, first of all, one is so attached to the material things, But the world around says, of course you should get more attached. Blind leading the blind. That's blind leading. He says that. And the third one is saying it. Then what to do for this attached, materially attached upper chamber? इसको क्या करना है upper chamber को? कैसे होगा? Then Prahlad Maharaj is saying, in this upper chamber, there cannot be Krishna Mati because itna attachment hai bahar ka to external things. There is only one rescue, one and only. Mahi Yasham Pada Rajobhishekam, smearing the dust of the lotus feet of a Mahabhagavata, is the only way that Krishna can be put in the head of that person. So itna the potency has to be from the pure devotees like that. So this is Prahalada Uvacha, and we will hear Sri Prabhupada Uvacha. I am hoping the purport should be big. Beautiful. Very good, Srila Prabhupada. Thank you. Abba, yes, please. One of you, loud purport. Can you read the first paragraph?
Becoming Krishna conscious brings out anartha apagamaha, the disappearance of all anarthas, the miserable conditions we have unnecessarily accepted. The material body is the basic principle of these unwanted miserable conditions.
Pause. Look at the first sentence, Srila Prabhupada Vacha. Online devotees also, please look at the first sentence, the very first sentence. Did you see it? So Srila Prabhupada said, becoming Krishna conscious causes anartha apagama, disappearance of anarthas. Acharya said, becoming Krishna conscious will displace the anarthas. Acharya did not say, focus on anarthas now, pick out one by one, and then put Krishna there and keep in the mind. Did the Acharya say that? Clear hai na? Yeah, yes, please. So the material body, yes, Tali.
The entire Vedic civilization is meant to relieve one from these unwanted miseries. But persons bound by the laws of nature do not know the destination of life. As described in the previous verse, Isha Tantrayam
Urudam Nibataha.
They are conditioned by the three strong modes of material nature. The education that keeps the conditioned soul bound life after life is called materialistic.
We want to get degrees in this, right? The education that keeps the conditioned soul bound by these three modes, life after life. It's material education. Yes, Tali.
Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has explained that materialistic education expands the influence of Maya. Such an education induces the conditioned soul to be increasingly attracted to materialistic life and to stray further and further away from liberation from unwanted miseries.
So, our question now. So, we don't go to schools? We don't get education? So, not that we don't go to school or don't get education. We don't get trapped in that. We need money here. Yeah. The best thing is Varnashrama, and then, if there is Varnashrama, like Gita Nagari, where everything is just within Krishna centered. Simple life is wonderful. That simple living is wonderful. That's what used to be in the previous, right? Simple living. There's temple there, and you do the farming, you do the, you produce your vegetables, everything simple life. That's wonderful. Because now that provision is not there, most of us are in this setting. Then how do we navigate through? Material education. What is the purpose of material education? To get some job, right? A job and income. That's the only purpose, right? Putting all the very flowery words like I want to be helpful this way, that way. Yes, yes, yes. Will give you no income. Do you still want to be all that? So job is for income. You know? Setting the priorities. Setting the priorities. So yes, we need something. These are needs. Income is a need, not a priority. Krishna is the priority. Krishna is the priority. Every day Krishna is the priority. Like in body and soul has to be together. So income is a need. Having that thing in our mind. Yeah. What are the needs and what are the priorities? That way we don't flip and get caught up in the need as the priority. Yeah. That's one thing from Srila Prabhupada. Right. So 2 points so far. What was the first point?
Becoming Krishna conscious prevents the disappearance of
By becoming conscious of Krishna, Anardas go away. She's my daughter. No, Krishna's. Then I don't have to put any effort. All the anger I wanted to show, all the power I wanted to show, because I can show, will go away. I feel very sorry for children. I know I'm saying this again, but okay. So just to becoming conscious of Krishna. Bas wahi hai bhakti. Anardas will go away. We don't need a separate anger course management. We don't need. Bring in Krishna there. Becoming Krishna, Anartha go away. That's first point. Second point is set the priorities. See, the priorities and needs have to be separated. Okay, like that. Krishna is the priority. Material things, material necessities, they are needs. Anything material is a need, but Krishna is a priority. Next one, please.
Why highly educated persons do not take to Krishna consciousness. The reason is explained in this verse. Unless one takes shelter the bona fide fully Krishna consciousness spiritual master, there is no choice of chance of understanding Krishna. The educators, scholars.
Actually, I will concise this one. Because the whole parak is happening, but I'll tell you again where to read from. So one may ask why highly educated persons do not take to Krishna consciousness. The real reason is explained in this verse. Okay. Here Prabhupada is saying, unless one takes shelter of a bona fide, fully Krishna conscious spiritual master, there is no chance of understanding Krishna. And यहाँ से read करना बेटा. ये है only one who has surrendered. Yeah. Read this one.
Someone surrendered to pure devotee of Krishna and taken the dust of his lotus to understand Krishna. First, one must understand how to get out of the clutches of myths.
Maya. Yeah, miss, you're right, beta.
The only
Is to become.
Krishna consciousness. And
Pause. Did we hear that? Dear devotees, it's just coming out as one statement, but is the solution for all our miseries. When we see ourselves in a mess or Maya, the only means is Krishna. Becoming Krishna conscious.
To become Krishna consciousness very easily, one must take shelter of a real soul. Or Mahatma, whose only interest is taking
Action this.
in the service of the Supreme Lord as the
Okay, now we'll pause there. So to our question of, we have children, they have to go to schools, they have to get good jobs, they have to be self-sufficient, all of them, right? Then do we stop them from going to school because it's material education? No. Let the child be under the guidance of a spiritual master. The spiritual master will guide. Yeah? Spiritual master, devotee parents, they will guide. They will help the child to see the priorities until where they can go, how much they can do. So they will need guidance. So they will help the child set right the priorities and needs. That's what Prabhupada is saying. So do it under the guidance of a realized soul. A spiritual master will say, you are in this material world, okay, this is your need, go until then. Past that, if you feel like, if you are tempted to go, know that you are getting into a trap. Somebody should say that to us, especially when we are attached materially. When we are attached materially, कि वो होना है बाहर से, the mind will give so many reasons that we don't even know that we are being trapped. So the only way is, as Srila Prabhupada is saying, you have to repose your faith and give your reins, put them in their hands, let them guide you. Otherwise, you will be a lost case into the Maya. Doesn't take too much to get trapped. Yeah? And I guess we can, this is the, that is it. That's it. So after that, Srila Prabhupada is emphasizing that point. Basically, having faith in the spiritual master to let us guide, to see what is a priority, to keep us in the priority, and to just see needs as needs only, and make sure that we don't flip it and get caught up. Yeah, that for that, Nishkinchananam Nanivrina Yavat. Mahatse. Mahiyasham Pada Rajobhishek. Test of the lotus feet of Mahat Bhaktas. So those are the three verses from Sri Prahlada and Srila Prabhupada. Now, it's all to you. I was going to say, can you summarize in first shloka hai, second shloka hai, third shloka? Only three, right? Can you? 2 words from the first, 2 words from the second, 2 or 3, something like that. Can anybody do that? For these three things, what did Prahlad Maharaj say? Online also fine, dear devotees. And if you have made notes and if you want to read from that, is also fine. After that, this is all now. Ishta Kushti, Paraspara, open. Yes. We noticed we have spoken, so we will lower our hand in 1 second. Is that AI? Maybe AI message. Yes, Prabhu.
Bhakti Mataji. I don't know whether it's first.
It was first, I think.
Okay, let it come out, Prabhu. Let that, whatever it is, we'll put everything together later. Let that come out. Okay, Arpita Bhakti.
With the Bhakti and
Do you think that's the second one? So what's the first one? We'll teamwork. Huh?
the knowledge cannot be put into by others. You
Yeah.
cannot-
Why did that come? Why did Prahlad say that?
Hiranyakashipu asked, where do you
knowledge. That is the reason.
Right. Yes. Wonderful. Where did this knowledge come from? Then Hiranyakashipu asks that. Then Prahlad Maharaj said,
A person who's too attached to materialistic thing cannot get it by himself, or if somebody else also tells it to him. I think that was the response.
Even asked if you're getting the strength or Vishnu is, where is the strength coming from yours? Is it from you or is is that coming from your God Vishnu?
Vishnu.
The killer of my brother. He murdered him.
Yes,
Like,
beta.
but every time Hiranyakashipu would ask Prahlad to
Ah.
speak something else,
Yes.
every time he would think that Vishnu is my God, nothing else.
Yes, that's what Prahlad thinks, right? बेटा आप प्रहलाद का एसोसिएट है बेटा. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. You know how every time the Hiranyakashipu asks Prahlad, who is your God? Prahlad only says Vishnu, nothing else, nobody else. Sir, beta. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, knowledge. Yeah, knowledge cannot be.
A materialistic person cannot get it by himself or if somebody else also.
नहीं 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 नहीं. इससे पहले. नहीं नहीं इससे पहले. Actually, yeah. What is your what?
So that's Arpita Bhakti, right?
Ah, Arpit. Yes. What is it response to? What is that response to? Why did Prahlad Maharaj say that?
What have you learned from your teachers?
What is the best of them? There's a whole shloka and Arpita Bhakti. What's the best of the knowledge? Yeah. Then Arpita Bhakti is the best of the knowledge.
Where are you learning it from?
Who is putting this?
नहीं वो हम we linked it up. Otherwise you wouldn't know. Immediately the shloka came next. But yeah, that's good. We need some linking. Yeah, who is putting?
God.
No, वो है बेटा. Yes. Yeah. Yes, that is the second one. So, Arpita Bhakti. Can everybody get Arpita Bhakti? Can anybody get Arpita Bhakti? That's the next one, right?
Yeah.
That's the next
Krish-
one, right?
Yeah,
Puna.
Krishna cannot sit with all the material attachment.
Yes, Rasikide Mataji. Thanks. And then please go ahead. Yeah.
Then the blind man leading the blind man.
Yes. Yes, Mataji. And then?
And then unless they smear upon their
Dust.
bodies.
The dust of the lotus
Dust
feet
of the lotus feet, then of the Vaishnava, then completely free
Mahat
from-
Bhaktas.
Yeah.
Mahiya Shampada Rajobhishekam. Mahat Bhaktas. Unless they do that, what will not happen?
They cannot free from material
Krishna
contamination.
will not
Enter. Krishna will not enter because Anardas are there. So they can put Krishna in the mind, so their Anardas go away. We cannot go wrong there. Put Krishna, put Krishna, put Krishna is the first thing. Anardas will go away. Yeah. So why are we smearing the dust of the lotus feet of Mahat Bhaktas?
Because only they can put Krishna in.
To receive Krishna, to put Krishna, right? I'm glad there was no answer saying because the Anardas have to go away. अब सब प्रहलाद महाराज ने आपको PhD दे दिया भक्ति में. But this is an important point, devotees. This is bhakti saving point है. Bhakti is be Krishna conscious. है ना? Yeah. So yeah, and one more question. What does it mean smearing the dust of the lotus feet of Mahat Bhaktas?
taking shelter of a bona fide spiritual master.
Double PhD हो गया माता जी आपका.
Following their footsteps.
What does it mean taking the shelter of the lotus feet of spiritual master? Triple PhD हो गया.
Sharanagati.
Oh, ultimate PhD. Yes, Rasikide Mataji. What does Sharanagati means?
Completely surrender.
in practical terms.
Don't get entangled in the material world. So that surrender, a complete surrender to Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu. That's right. Sharanagati is not to get entangled from it. Practically.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Pranams.
Mataji, I think Sharanagati means that whatever you have is Krishna's. And if you get a chance to speak about Krishna, glorify Krishna, that is also given by Krishna himself. So just having Krishna in the middle.
ये तो classroom of PhDs है. बढ़िया माताजी.
Everything I have is Krishna's and everything I think is Krishna's. That's what you said.
Shana.
I am yours. Offer yourself to
Avai wants me. Offer yourself to this. This is all musical notes. It's the definition of the one concept only, but when it is coming out in your own words, better aap bolna. We will hear from everybody what does Sharanagati means to you. And remember, it is not just. After we pause here now, that is how we are going to do our bhakti. ठीक है? 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 Yes, please. I'm getting ready with my answer too. Because that's the sum and substance of what all we have heard now. Right? From Sri Prahlad Uvacha, Sri Prabhupada Uvacha, shelter of the bona fide spiritual master, Sharanagati. What does it mean to me? In a way, I do it now. Now, in the next moment, we are not talking about goal somewhere in the future after the Anardha Nivritti, when we get to the stage of Nishta. We don't know how it looks like, but when that happens, nothing is in the air. Yeah? Ab Sharanagati mane kya hai? Arpita Bhakti mane kya hai? Okay. This is the sum and substance of this today's Sri Prahlada Vacha. What does Arpita Bhakti mean to each one of us? Please take a moment. Take a moment and then respond, because that will be our bhakti. When you are ready, you can raise that.
So I'm not there, theoretical concept for me, but you said, right, what it means to you now at this moment. And I pray to be there. And this is also kind of following up from like when we were glorifying Hema Sundari Mataji. Just submission to the Acharya Vani.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Without ifs and buts.
Thank you. You really mean it. Oh. Your face is glowing, Mataji. You know, submission to Acharya Vani as a glowa. Yeah? Without ifs and buts. Wow. That's potency. But that's when good fortune arises. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, beta.
taking Sharanagati means that you're taking shelter of the Lord.
Yes, Rakva. Beautiful. Singh Bhagwan? Take shelter. Yeah, I know, Rakva. Yes. I will miss you. If you are not there, then I will miss you. I'm sorry.
Just same thing like one says, complete surrender to Krishna without getting attached to any of the material desires or material appearances. Just like the example you just said earlier, like we are today, we are so feverish about, oh, I don't have the new Rolls Royce car, I don't have this. We disturb our mind with all these materialistic traps. This is December, I should be on a vacation. I've not been able to go there. So we compare with people who are going there, or whom we think is having a better lifestyle than us. So today's key takeaways, I'm able to eliminate that completely out of my mind, and able to stay complete focus on Krishna and do complete Sharanagati to him. So this is a key takeaway I got from today's lesson. So,
Hari bol, Prabhu, Hari bol. You have decided not to follow the blind follow the blind. No. You don't have to allure me. Advertisements, media, please. You stay aside. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. The sages are in contemplation. इतना deep contemplation. Prabhu, आप शुरू करना. From this side.
Following the instructions of Bhagavata.
Sure, Prabhu. That's what Sharanagati means to you. Follow.
Develop the mantra.
Sure. Anybody else? Yes.
Going to Arpita Bhakti, I have to follow what I have to see whatever is going around is Krishna's arrangement, whether it persons or circumstances, anything. Please Krishna more so that matters will go away, and also take shelter of Guru's one all the time, and completely trust that he can only save us from visitors.
Sure, Mataji. Thank you. For your own benefit, you said it in 3 things, right? Before we disperse, if you want to condense into 3 words, crystallize into words, then we can meditate on that. Acha hoga. Yeah? Better. Yes, please. So that's what Sharanagati is for you. So please tell me if I understood right. I'll try to fill in with Krishna. See Krishna outside and hold on to instruction of 3 things. Holding on to instruction of Guru is to lead us to this, filling with Krishna and see Krishna outside anyway. Yeah, so that is good. You have nice backup also. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Hari.
Sharanagati means going closer to Krishna. We cannot go by ourselves to taking shelter of Guru. Then it will power Pada Moda Sudha Kanna Lila. They will show the Krishna's.
Lotus feet. So if we have to say, are you saying you're taking shelter of Guru's instruction? Vani? Okay. Yeah. So that's Sharanagati. Take Guru Vani. Good. Then the mind, after the Katha is over, will be like, okay, what's their next one to think? Aisa hota hai. Everything gets cluttered again. Whatever is put aside, we have parked. Everything, parking hua yahan pe. Once the Katha is over, all of them, they just come in. So when they come in, then what, 1 word, 2 words, what came out? They will be the shield. They will be the shield. So we don't get bombarded with all those parked, unnecessary, unwanted thoughts. ऐसा. तो इसीलिए 1 or 2 words अच्छा होगा. Meditation. Yes, Mataji. So what does Sharanagati do? Anybody else? Hatali.
Don't get distracted by material things and relate everything with Krishna so we can get closer to him.
Good. So getting closer to Krishna, right? Getting closer to Krishna is Sharanagati. Very good. Ha, beta?
Surrendering to both Krishna and Guru, and then seeing me and everything as their own.
ये तो PhDs में parent PhDs है और sages PhDs है. बढ़िया बेटा. Isn't it so beautiful just to hear from them like that? Yeah. Hanan.
Surrender unto Krishna by the help of Guru and see him in everything without any material distractions.
Did you hear that? तल्ली गट्टी रहा.
Surrender unto Krishna by the help of Guru and see Krishna in everything without any material distractions.
Surrendering to Krishna with the help of Guru हो गया. आपका उम्र how old are you बेटा? By 9 years पता चल गया. Surrendering to Krishna will not happen without the help of Guru. Wonderful. Wonderful beta. Thank you. Without any material distractions. Yes, ma'am.
Fill in and out with Krishna and offer your whole self to Krishna with Guru's help.
There is no more room. Yeah, no more room left for anything else. It's all filled with Krishna. Thank you, beta. Thank you. How beta?
Sharanagati means turning on to Guru, and with the help of Guru we can get closer to Krishna without any material distractions, and we should not think that something is ours, it's all Krishna's.
Sarvam Krishnamayam. Oh, Sarvam Krishnamayam. Prahlad Maharaj's effect on us. Yes, beta. How much? Badhiya, badhiya. Very good. Thank you, Mataji. Hanana, you want to say?
Means to not get distracted to other material stuff, but get guidance from Guru and Krishna and get closer to Krishna.
You have covered two aspects, Nana. Two pivotal points, Guru and Krishna. Do's and don'ts be. No material distraction. Do to Krishna with Guru. Yeah, very wonderful. Even to actually say those words in that age. Very wonderful, beta. Ha, Mataji? Yeah. But you want to say too? What does it mean, Sharanagati Bhakti? I think up 4. Yeah, you want to say?
Sharanagati is like completely our Gati is only Lord and Krishna and the instructions of the Guru. There is nothing.
Yes, thank you. Our Gati is only Lord. Path is only Lord. Hatali, you want to say something? Sharanagati Bhakti. Take your time, yeah. Mataji, Padma, you want to say something? Sharanagati. That's Sharanagati. Yes. Thank you, Mataji. Up.
Hold on to instructions of Guru to feel and realize that I really belong to Krishna.
Feel and realize. Thank you. Yes. Okay, up come.
I'm going closer to Krishna.
हो गया clear. Mataji.
Dance to your tune, Krishna, happily, and holding on to the instruction.
Sharanagati. हो गया. Dance. Both music भी है, dance भी है इसमें. Thank you. आप Mataji.
Krishna, I belong to you, and you have all the devotees to take me back I surrender to your pure devotee.
I surrender to your pure devotee. Darshan. Yes. Beta.
I think Shanagati for me would be having complete trust and faith in Krishna, seeing him like a father to you, and also always being grateful to Krishna and Guru no matter the circumstance.
I don't know about hearing Vedas, but when you are speaking about Krishna like that, these are actually like, we cannot even compare it with Vedas. Vedas mein kya hai? At the most they're talking about mukti, but this is not to be found in Vedas also. Very sweet, very sweet. Prabhu, apa?
For the instruction of the spiritual master, any person get the association of your devotee to the mercy.
Spiritual master is पक्का pure devotee है, वो possible क्या है? वो हो नहीं है आपको. But yes, yeah, following the instruction of spiritual master and take the dust of the pure devotee that is with us. Ah, yes. Yes. हाँ बेटा.
Shanagati means like you're chanting the holy name of the Lord.
Yes, I will remember that better. Yes. And yeah. Yeah. Does he want to say? No, beta? Nana Advait, do you want to say something? No? Okay. हाँ प्रभु, आप बोलते.
Shanagati for me would be seeing Krishna and everybody and everything around is filled with Krishna and taking shelter of him.
Thank you, Prabhu. You know what I'm thinking, Prabhu? I don't know what this is called. This is not course that we had like 6 days ago. This is yatra. I can see, looking at all of your faces from day 1 till now, I can actually clearly see all of your faces. How they are relieved and blossoming. Let me put it that way. I'm not talking about the knowledge and all that thing. How they are relieved and blossoming. Relief hai, blossoming bhi hai. You go to the sunflower field, huh? Thank you. हाँ प्रभु. Shri Chaitanya Prabhu. Look at that. Nitai Chaitanya. Did you just come from Nitai Chaitanya street? Do you know, dear devotees? They have Nitai Chaitanya street there. And they reside there. Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, for me, the first priority is a Krishna. Just anchoring with the Krishna. There is a Sukha or Dukh, doesn't matter. Krishna is testing, just anchoring with the Krishna.
That's Shanagati.
The second thing is, as I mentioned in the materialist world, we just work as needed.
Yeah.
And keep it grow in the center.
Beautiful. Very well. Your own answers. Wonderful, Prabhu. Thank you. Prabhu, you want to say something?
Yeah, my understanding is taking shelter and guidance of the Guru so that we can feel both inside and outside with Krishna.
आपने कवर पूरा कवर कर दिया प्रभु. Feel both inside and outside in Krishna. वहां से माता जी बोला कि I should feel also. I should feel. A PhD, double PhD, full PhD say nothing is left over here now. Everything is being covered. Yes, Prabhu, thank you. Brijesh Prabhu, kuch?
So we to build a faith and conviction that Krishna is the savior and like Sharnagati, the way have read in texts and stuff. Not like
Right.
regular texts.
Right.
When people are defeated or then they go to a higher power and to someone they reverence
Right.
and then they kind of say,
Right, I submit to you.
So something like it's in the spiritual way, but to build that conviction to essentially build a faith that yeah, we are Sharanagati, not in the just reading sense, but
Right.
in every small decision or everything that we do,
Yeah.
when we are able to, like, that's the difficult part. Hearing and kind of I know it
Right.
theoretically, but the practical part, like really
Yeah.
kind of feel that yes, we have surrendered to reach there.
To reach that. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. Subhash Prabhu. Harivenu Prabhu.
I think Subhash Prabhu was
He
going
was
to say
saying,
something.
Huh, Prabhu? Yes, Prabhu.
We initially thought he'd escape, but then he
With faith in Lord and having faith in the Lord and believing Him. And also I believe in practicality of the real life. I also say material needs are needed. We can't completely avoid it. So balance both the things. So definitely, because in this day and age, things going around, spirituality is needed. Definitely, it's very much needed, and it gives a lot of peace of mind and inner strength. But the scripture says, but those thoughts are defined for the older days, but in this generation, absolutely we can't go with the scriptures. We have to be practical. That's what I believe.
So, material needs also to be taken care of. Spirituality will give peace and strength, but you cannot ignore the material needs. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you. Harvind Prabhu.
Absolute definition for personality, but whatever
That is one step closer to. Yeah, that's one step closer to Sharanagati, because we all don't have to be on the same thing. That's definitely in the path of Sharanagati. That is real for those who are there in that situation. But thank you. As long as we are including spirituality, we are one step closer to Sharanagati. Yes. Thank you. Harvind Prabhu.
Yeah. Pleasing Gurudev Maharaj, especially when things are not pleasing to you. And that needs a lot of strength. I beg all your mercy. All the devotees mercy. Is so painful when it is not pleasing to you. So
Is there something else other than PhD things? Yeah. Something, yes. Yes, Prabhu. But thank you, Harvind. Yeah, yes, Prabhu.
Mataji, we didn't hear the Harivenu Prabhu.
Harvind Prabhu. Yeah, please. Rasakira Mataji. Way to go. Yes, please. Yeah, Harvind Prabhu. Louder, please. Yeah.
yeah, okay, Mataji. Pleasing Gurudev, especially when things are not pleasing to you. I mean, pleasing
To
not
me.
pleasing
To
to
me.
you.
Yeah. You, Rasakira Mataji, clear? Please.
Somehow we can't hear Mataji.
Okay. Can you hear this, Mataji?
Yes.
Pleasing Gurudev, especially. I don't want. I will let you say your words. I want my words. I will not. That is Harivedu Prabhu Vacha.
Hare Krishna. Can you hear Mataji?
Yes, Prabhu. Please go ahead.
Good. It's like pleasing the Gurudev, especially when things are not pleasing to me.
That's a transcendental whistle. The mic can go to other Prabhus.
Transcendental whistle blow. Okay.
So Saranagati, in my sense, seeing everything belongs to Krishna and engaging whatever the Lord gave to us in the service of Krishna under the guidance of the Guru.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you. I'm looking to see. No, I will not say it now, later. Yes, but wonderful, Prabhu. Yeah, pleasing to Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. I mean, I'm just saying how perfect all these answers are. Yes, Prabhu.
Sharanagati for me, Mataji, from yesterday's class also and from today's class, what I heard would be, as yesterday I learned that I should be able to impress or please Krishna by my actions, and whatever Guru guides me, I should be able to follow that, and following that and trying to not make any mistake will definitely please Krishna, and that is what I have to be completely aware of all the time. So if I am able to do that, then that is a success for me in Sharma Jatla.
That's all the time, huh?
Right.
That's the word, yeah. I mean, it just shows how you really thought about it. And very good, Prabhu. Thank you. Thank you, Prabhu. Yeah, thank you. Online, dear devotees, I think Deepshika Mataji said, right? Sharanagati Bhakti means yes.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. You're there, Mataji. Yes, yes. And other devotees?
Yeah, Mataji, the Arpita Saranagati Bhakti, in my words.
Yeah. Yes, you said that, right? Arpita
Yeah.
Bhakti. Wonderful. Transcendental whistleblower. And other devotees online? What is Sharanagati?
Mataji. Anapani Mataji will go first.
No, Prabhu, you first.
Vamanahar Prabhu, please go ahead, Prabhu.
Okay, I don't have too much, Mataji. One is Gajendra prayers, I come to my mind. In the end, he says, I'm completely surrendered to you. And then we also heard in pravachans that a soldier of the opposite party is captured by the other party. He is completely surrendered. Hands up, they say, I'm completely surrendered to you. That's how we have to surrender to Krishna and Guru. And pure bhakti is defined as Anyavilasita Shunyam, Krishnanukulanam. Last word is according to his choice, we have to do the service. Jnana karma dinabritam anukulena Krishnanu. Those are the things come to my mind.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
One more point not connected to this. If I may be pardoned if I'm speaking something wrong, any of our adults, us present here, at the age of the children who are here, we didn't know much about all these.
Yes.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
No, Prabhu, please go ahead. Yes, you're right. We didn't know any of these things when we were in that age, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
That's all I have, Mataji.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. And Mona Mataji, Anapaini Mataji,
Hare
Rendarani.
Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Dandavat pranam, Mataji.
Yeah,
Please
pranam.
accept my Mataji. Mataji, nothing else. Just surrender. No next thought. Everywhere Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Rama, Krishna Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela. Give Susukam. That's it, Mataji. And we cook for Krishna, work for Krishna, eat for Krishna, and bringing the children also for Krishna. Keeping only center Krishna. That's it, Mataji. No next thought. That is the surrender for me, Mataji.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sarvam Krishnamaya. Thank you, Mataji.
Thanks, Mataji.
Isn't every answer so sweet? when there is Krishna in the answer, oh, whatever you say, it's just sweet. Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. So, Mona Mataji, so Deepini Mataji, and Vrindarani Mataji, if you are there.
Yes, yeah, Mataji.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, I can go. Mataji, thinking, keeping Krishna in mind, body, and words and thoughts, and doing the service equally.
Beautiful, Mataji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Vrindarani Mataji, if you are there.
Yes, Mataji, I am there.
Hari.
Hari. For me, as I heard one thing that first, many things were coming, Mataji. First, I said, oh, mind, body, words, whatever I think is mine is to be surrendered, all that. But then, as it was crystallizing, there was one sentence that stood, and I think that is what I want to practice. I belong to Guru. That is Sharanagati for me. I belong to him. That's all.
What do I say? You stole my answer. I'm the next one to go. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Because I wouldn't have got this understanding without hearing from you. So it is really prasada from you. Yes, Mataji. Now it is putting this to practice. Again, by depending on Guru, depending on Guru Vani that comes through you, I belong to him.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Vrindarani Mataji. Thank you. Thank you. And बोल दिया.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, Krishna, everything for Krishna. Sarvam Krishnamaya. Oh. What time of the day it is now? Nee, clock nahi Mataji. The understanding, the rule is this is Brahma Muhurta. We had to say it because no, this is Brahma Muhurta. If I say why we have to, it just defeats the purpose. So we are in Brahma Muhurta, Mataji. Okay, fresh Brahma Muhurta. And everybody thought about Krishna. Everybody thought about Krishna. The whole thing is filled with Krishna.
We could hear the joke, Mataji.
Yeah.
We couldn't hear what you're laughing for.
The thing is, see, this is why आप लोग यहाँ in person होना है Mataji.
I know, Mataji. I really do miss that.
Rasakrita Mataji is unable to come. We can understand. So, okay, for you to hear the joke, Mataji, आप कल आ जाना. And one of us present here will tell you the joke tomorrow.
I'll be there tomorrow, Mataji.
Maya knocked at
Did Rasakrita Mataji say that? I will be there tomorrow?
It was me. It was me, Mona.
We can't wait for tomorrow, Mataji. We want to hear now.
Only mine can be a flight. So, who said I will be there tomorrow, Mataji? Deepshika Mataji?
Nahi, Mataji, I won't be able to make it tomorrow. Sorry, Mataji.
Okay, then we will just imagine it is from Mona Mataji, hai na?
Yes, Mataji, it was Mona Mataji.
Deepshika Mataji, we will try to imagine that you also will be there because tomorrow is the last one, but that's okay. Just kidding. So, Deepshika Mataji, so you have plans to come then?
Mataji, not physically.
Okay, I see it. Okay. Emojis.
Yes.
On the screen. Vrindarani Mataji, हम लोग आपको we are not asking you. जोक आपको पता चलना है तो कल आना पड़ेगा. Nobody released the secret. No. So yeah, Mataji will share that with you tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow is the last day anyway. Last of Bhagavata. We don't want to end Saptah. Wow. I mean, the thought of getting out of the shuttle. Okay, Mataji.
Mataji, could you also please share?
What does Sharana Bhakti means? Why is it difficult to answer this when you all have answered? Actually, I was gonna say surrender is not a word I like. Sharanagati means just being with Sri Guru. Just being with Sri Guru. That's
Being with Sri Guru.
being with Sri Guru. If I say anything more, it would dilute it. इसीलिए मैं बोल रही हूँ. I could say following the answer. It's not that other answers are wrong, nothing like that. Yeah. But what do you want to know from that? For me, this is it. Like the child is being with mother. Does the child have any thoughts? Child has no fear, no anxiety. Child has no thoughts. Child has no separate agenda, nothing. Child is with mother. Like that. That's being. Tomorrow, Prabhu. Tomorrow we have that funeral service that will be attending to for him, Sundar Mataji. Sharanagati is not just English. But anyway, I'll just pause there. And maybe when the circle is a little smaller, I will share. Thank you. Yeah, Prabhu, tomorrow, probably 4 or 5 will let you know, Prabhu. Generally, do we start at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock? 5. Shall we start at 5 tomorrow? 5 or 4? 5? Okay. 5 tomorrow? Yeah. The last session tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Because morning we'll be going to. Right. Yeah. That will not be possible. But think of it. Is 4 okay with you? I think because tomorrow is the last day. Getting anything out of it. If 4 is okay with most of you, will go with 4. And whoever can join at 4 is good. If they can't, then they can do it 5 because the Zoom will be on anyway. 4 will get together. Mataji, Aditya Gunasundar Mataji, 4 o'clock. Yeah. So like that, if we want to, I don't want to say that. I was going to say, but I was going to say if we want to end early, but who wants to end early? Last day, Prahlad Maharaj. But starting at 4 o'clock should not be a problem tomorrow. है ना? तो 4 o'clock को in person मिलेंगे. Yeah? हाँ प्रभु? We will post there, Prabhu, in WDC. Bhakti, yeah? And even if I can't answer, dear devotees, when Prabhu is posting a question, like I think Rasakida Mataji answered today, the address also generally we don't post in WDC, but Prabhu is only there, so we'll post the address. Okay, Prabhu, tomorrow. Yeah. All right, dear devotees. Shri Prahlad Maharaj ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda ki
Jai.
Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyascha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha. Om Nitalila Praveshta Ashtotara Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
ISKCON founder Acharya Abhay Charanara Vinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Om Nitalila Praveshta Ashtotara Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki Jai.
Jai.
Satchidananda Srila Bhakti Vinoda Thakur ki
Jai.
Prema Bhakti Mahajana Srila Narottama Dasa Thakur Mahasaya ki
Jai.
Shara Goswami ki
Jai.
Ramacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki
Jai.
Prem se go Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai.
Jai.
Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinada Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham ki Jai. Mayapur Navadvip Dham ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham ki Jai. Gambhira ki Jaya. Jagannath Swami ki Jaya. Tulsi Devi ki Jai. Bhakti Devi ki Jai. Shri Harinam Prabhu ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the
Hare
devotees.
Krishna.
Hare
All
Krishna.
glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare.
Hare
All
Krishna.
glories, to Shri Shri Guru and Gauranga, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, online dear devotees.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you all, dear devotees.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, no, online devotees. Harivan Prabhu, you want to say something?
Yeah, yesterday's.
Okay, Harivan Prabhu is on Yajna, Seva Yajna. Yes, Prabhu, please go ahead, Prabhu. Now he's eager to take now. Yes.
माताजी आवाज बहुत कम आ रही है.
Prabhu, they can't hear. नहीं. It's fine.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept my obeisances. All glory to Srila Prabhupada. Can you hear me better?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Yeah.
Prabhuji.
Yeah, it is continuation to yesterday's request. Like, do you have any?
Yes, Prabhu.
Please.